I'm the real estate broker with Fast Action Realty. I'm sure that everyone's here today wondering the same questions. Many of us have lots of worries in our mind, and a lot of us are thinking what's going to happen in our local real estate market because of COVID-19. I'm here to tell you about a little bit about everything that's going on based on what I'm looking at and what I'm seeing in the market. I'm going to throw out statistics and unemployment rates and things like that. The most important thing to talk about today is how is this impacting the real estate market. That doesn't mean I'm going to talk to you about how it's going to impact it. I will give you my opinions and things like that, but I hope that this video is educational. It kind of takes a little bit of worries away. I know that a lot of people are asking, should I sell? Should I buy? What should I do? What's going to happen? Most of us don't really know what's going to happen. We have been in the business for a long time, and we have been in the business long enough to know that these things, nothing like this pandemic has happened, but things like this have happened in the past. And, market always goes up and down. However, this kind of happened overnight to us. So, and I'm sure that like most of us, you were thinking at the beginning of January, you were thinking of how am I going to get this resolution done? How am I going to get these goals done? Everyone had goals, resolutions that they were preparing for. No one prepared for COVID-19. No one expected for this to happen. I'm sure that this is going to go down in the history books. I know my children are not very happy to do classes at home. They're not happy about how the whole situation went down. They miss their friends. They want to go back. They actually just started summer school. Some kids are finishing summer now. So it has been quite a change. It has been quite different experience that any of us has ever experienced. So I understand, what many of you are going through, because we're going through the same things. I know my kids are missing their friends just like I'm missing my coworkers, and I miss people, having lunch and, and just interacting with people. And I'm still doing it on a very slight schedule, but I'm still doing it with customers, and we're trying to keep everyone safe along the way. The stock market in one single week dropped 10%. These are numbers that are record. They're record high. This is a new record, and the last record happened, I believe, back in 2012. So, that all in all put everyone in a frenzy. That made everyone freak out and even wonder what's next. The stock market is something very important to most of us, okay? At the beginning of this pandemic, the pandemic started about March, where everything started to close and everything. And at the beginning of February, we were at the lowest unemployment rate. We were at about a 2.8% here in Florida. Of course, every state has their own unemployment rate. Now, as of April 2020, okay, that's the newest update that we've received, we are at our highest, a new record. Instead of being the lowest, we are now at our highest at 12.9%. They're comparing this unemployment rate to the Great Depression. It's unbelievable what's happening. A lot of people, I know we've had a lot of contracts canceled because a lot of buyers, they have no job, or their business actually is closed and will never reopen again. So a lot of these things have been happening. The news doesn't say everything, unfortunately. They, give and take, and they gravitate towards, what they think people want to know. But this is something very important for everyone to know. That has all impacted the real estate market. The loan applications decreased. The pending listings decreased by 54% here in the local Naples area. The all-in-all inventory in the market decreased by 29%. These are like numbers unheard of. And it's all due to this COVID-19 impact that it's had on us. So, many of us have lost their loved ones, their siblings, their parents due to this pandemic. Very, very sorry to hear that. My mom actually did test positive, and thank God she's doing well. She's already tested positive 3 times, so we're not sure what's going on there. But she does seem to be healthy, even though she did have a rush path. So I've been through it too. I'm on the same boat as you guys, and it's not something easy. But some people don't know anyone that's gotten tested for positive, so they think, oh, it's not a big deal. People are just making things up. No, it is true, and it is happening. And like I said, my mom has gotten tested 3 times positive. So it's really tough, and I'm really sorry for those of you that have lost, loved ones. But ultimately, we're here today to talk about the real estate market. the median sale price in Naples has not decreased, believe it or not. And I would have thought it would have decreased by now. It has remained steady, and the median value at about 340 more or less, 340,000 more or less. In compared to last year's numbers, it went up 0.3%. So when you think about it, you think, oh, that's not bad, that's not bad. So let's see what's gonna happen in the next quarter. That's kind of gonna tell us a little bit of where our market is gonna be going. We do expect some foreclosures and evictions because, like I said, many people have lost their employment. A lot of people have lost their life savings during this pandemic, which in turn will affect the real estate market. However, if you're thinking of listing your house and selling, it is currently, if you feel safe selling your house and letting people inside your house, we are taking all the measures necessary. For that, we ask everyone that's showing the property to put booties on, face masks and gloves. We're asking everyone to, stay safe overall. So we will do everything to keep ourselves safe as well as our families and your families. It is definitely the time to sell. The list to sale price ratio currently is 95%, meaning if you sell your property, it will only sell 95% less. The days on market have reduced because there's not a lot of inventory. A lot of people are not showing their houses, even though the houses are on the market, and they're selling because there's a lot of people that are interested in purchasing. It went down to about 11% or so. The contracts, now is the time to do that. If you're interested in selling, if you're interested in buying and you're not an investor and you're interested in buying a homestead property, it really doesn't matter where the economy is going to go in the future, as long as you're able to pay for your mortgage and everything, because the same way it goes down, it will come back up. So either way, if you're interested in either listing your property or purchasing a property, you can give us a call and we'll walk you through the whole process. If you want any more additional information, we do free comparative market analysis, and we can be here for anything that you need. We are experienced and ready to help you with anything you need. So give us a call, and thank you so much for watching this today. Have a wonderful day and stay safe.